Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Midnight Messages. So Sag, I just wanted to say a little something about, because with a lot of the readings, of course, everywhere on YouTube, we've been seeing a lot of reconciliation energy, that kind of thing. And just from going through the comments, just understand that, like, this is just we read the energy, okay? So regardless of whether you want it or not, um, it may not be for you. And definitely if you're not wanting reconciliation, odds are, you know, that may not be your story. But if, it's always helpful to know, who's in your energy, but it's not a dire thing. It's really not. It just, someone's thinking about you, someone's interested in you, someone is connected to you. They literally can't stop you from doing anything. So remember that you always have free will. You always do, So that being said, I asked for new energies. And so if you are someone who is hoping for reconciliation, this might not be a reading. Okay? Um, but you know, there are two people here. And so there are two people here, so I'm not totally sure whether one of these is a past person. So let's look at this King of Cups real quick. King of Cups. Nope. I feel like both of these are new people. Okay? I do. I do. Like, there's two people here. I guess I'm like spoiling the plot here, but let's get to it, Sag. Because we're seeing present power, happy success, and kindred partnership. So, it's really interesting because I feel like, this is particularly for people who are trying to move past a past energy, okay, or who have been working on that because that energy is here, okay. Uh, you know, Definitely with present power, this is you, Sag, and this is calling your power back. It is Leo energy, but, you know, I just feel like for some, they're trying to move on from the past, not trying to get back together with the past. And here we see higher self, true love, and healing light, which really has to do with self-love, okay? Healing yourself, getting in touch with yourself spiritually, definitely, because this is spirit and energy, right? And, there's a lot here about self-work being done. Definitely. Although I do kind of see two people here. I do, Sag. So let's get to it. So underneath the deck, it's the Sun, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles has been showing up a lot. And you may actually be feeling Leo energy, if I'm being real with you. Because I feel like you may be spending time, just getting over things, really thinking about what's important to you, really learning lessons. And it may be, like you've learned lessons about what's important to you. And if you saw this morning's reading, there's big energy with the Sun about just wanting to be happy, not wanting to be stuck in a situation where you're waiting for something, and I feel like you may decide to spend time with some friends. 3 of Cups. Just to help you with the Four of Wands reversed. This is definitely for people who were moving past something. The Four of Wands reversed tends to speak of a relationship that has ended. And kind of just not feeling so good, you know what I mean? So you may be spending time with people that, make you feel good, honestly. Make you feel good, because the 3 of Cups are our support system, and there's definitely this energy of calling your power back. And I feel like, that's been hard. It's been hard. And because there's so much, like, your major energy is a lot. There's a lot. There's the Sun, strength, judgment, the Empress, the Tower, the Death card. I mean, like, literally, there's so much. There's so much major arcana here, so life is definitely going to be changing. And I do feel this strong energy of moving forward, even though it's not easy. And it's really because it's hard to move forward, and it is demanding courage of you to just leave the past behind and make the decision to leave the past behind, that you're not going to go back. It is pretty much, this is the energy for whoever this is meant for. You're not going back. You Judgment with the Ace of Cups, you want new experiences, new love, it's really, this part's interesting to me, because you could be attracting a Knight of Swords. Okay, and the Knight of Swords seems to be in your readings quite a bit. So maybe it's really, people really want to talk to you. You know what I mean? People may really want to talk to you, Sag. Um, and I do want to look at the Knight of Swords. So who is this Knight of Swords for Sagittarius? It's really, it's interesting. Who is this Knight of Swords? If I'm being honest with you, I feel like this Knight of Swords is a distraction for you. I do. I feel like, and don't judge, but this feels like an in-between person. The Knight of Swords with the Empress, the Magician, and the Queen of Swords can also be a person from the past, if I'm being real. You may hear from a person from the past who wants to come see you. But what I kind of feel like I feel like you don't want it. I feel like you don't see it as an option, because 7 of Cups reversed with the 8 of Wands. That's like being decisive, but this person caused a lot of confusion, and really you're all about doing what's good for you. And the Knight of Swords with the Empress and the Magician being here, it's like they could be telling you that they want to work things out with you, but I feel like you're in Queen of Swords energy. You're just like, I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not about the shits. I'm not about the shits because it's like there's determination in this person, but there's such a difference, like in maturity with you and this person. They are a knight, you are the empress, you know? And so that's troublesome to me, Sag. That's troublesome to me. So what's going on here with this Knight of Swords? Oh, boy. Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. They want to come see you. They do want to make you an offer, but they're making you an offer from the standpoint of a knight. Okay? And typically knights don't stay. So, you know, of course, Knight of Cups specifically is about following your heart. But with the Ace of Wands, that's a little troublesome to me too. Because I feel like, yeah, like Six of Swords reverse, like this person can't let go of you, but they're also really, like, they love you for sure. And the Ace of Wands could be a fresh start, but it is like, they could only be offering, you know, passion, right? This is definitely someone who can't let go of you, and I just feel like you're not buying it with the Queen of Swords here. So what are the possibilities with the Knight of Swords? It's like the Knight of Swords, they talk a good game, right? Three of Swords. What are the possibilities with the Knight of Swords? Six of Cups. Oh, boy. That's interesting. I mean, it depends on you, Sag, because it does feel like this person is a soulmate. And there has been hurt between you. But they definitely want to heal it, and they definitely want to put down the past with the Ten of Wands on the bottom. They definitely miss you. But you got someone else over here, too. Kindred partnership. So this may actually be surfacing after the eclipse, if I'm being honest. Because of the Tower being here, this is not someone you expect. I feel like this is someone coming in with an offer that you're really not expecting. And it's really serious. Because it's showing up as the King of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So definitely someone could be revealing feelings to you, telling you they want to be with you, that they see you as their person. What's interesting about this is the King of Swords. I think we might have kind of seen this energy kind of in an earlier reading. The Ten of Pentacles reversed and the Death card. So this person just ended a relationship, which is crazy. So they might have just recently got divorced. And now they're coming out to tell you they want to be with you forever. But they're also telling you, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, that you would have to take it slow because they have some stuff to get over. But that they definitely see you as mate material. Oh boy. Yeah. And here's the thing, like, this person shows up as the Emperor, as someone who wants to build something. Like the Knight of Swords very much kind of has that conquering energy for me. You know, they come in real fast, and you know, it's kind of bothersome how even though there were more cards put out, they're still showing up as a knight. So they kind of, that kind of says, like, to me, that kind of says all talk, right? But we're going to take a look at the future energy. I mean, at the same time, I don't know, you know, and this is a kindred partnership. This is someone that you have a lot in common with. You know, this King of Cups could be a Scorpio. And this Knight actually could be an air sign, could be a Pisces, or any border sign, really. But a lot of Pisces energy. It's really interesting not being there with happy success, though. So I kind of feel, honestly, like maybe there's a possibility that either would work. But that might be an on you kind of thing. Okay, so let's see what the future energy is here. And it could be that this, like the past person's coming in because they've reached some level of success. You know, maybe it was about they couldn't do it till they had something to offer, you know. Oh, this is a soap opera, right? So what's the future energy here for Sagittarius? Future energy for Sagittarius. It's nice to have choices though, right? Page of Swords on the bottom with the World. Two of Cups reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. But let's just... I feel like you're not even sure that you want to pursue love in the future. Let's see. What's the future energy? Three of Wands, okay. Future energy. Five of Pentacles reversed. Magician. Oh, it's too much. Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords. And the Devil. Ooh. King of Cups is here. The Fool. Interesting. So, okay. Look, for some, I feel like with the Page of Swords, the World, the Two of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles, some of you are just going to choose to ultimately do nothing, to focus on, you know, keeping yourself open for new opportunities, maybe even, you know, focusing more on money, you know. But Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles reversed, and the Magician. With the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Devil. I feel like as far as that past person, you feel like you've waited long enough. That's what I feel. I feel like you're turning your back on that. I feel like you've waited long enough. You might actually like work towards resolving somewhat in terms of regrets, but you're definitely moving on without regret, because you feel like you've waited long enough and that they still aren't facing themselves. That's what you feel. Um, I do kind of feel like you may give this King of Cups a chance. Um, but I feel like what you're saying to them is that you may give them a chance, but you're not going to like commit in any way, because the Six of Wands is here with the Ten of Wands, because you feel like they need to get over whatever it is that they're needing to get over. But I do feel Two of Swords, Seven of Cups. You're exploring your options. Yeah, here's what's going on. I feel like you might do something with the King of Cups, right? You might give them a chance. You might let them visit you. You might get together with them, but you're not committing to them. You're making the decision to be open towards new love. Other opportunities with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, and Judgment. Judgment, this is a decision you're making. You're saying, you know what, I'm not going to get caught up in things in the past in regards to waiting for things. I think like I'll just keep my options open. But you know what, you can come see me, we can go out, but I'm staying single. I'm staying single. Well, such. And it's interesting because it doesn't feel unhappy to me. It doesn't feel unhappy to me. It just feels like, you know what it feels like, Sag? It feels like I've been through too much to get caught up in a situation where I have to wait for someone again. And I feel like too with the Fool, like you might be willing to have fun with this person. You might, hey, we can go on a trip. But, I'm not promising you anything because you have some stuff to deal with, and I'm not getting caught up in that. And so, it may be what you're realizing, in terms of this past person. I just feel like, your past person showing up in, they're showing up in patterns again. And I feel like the theme of this for your next cycle is that you don't want to wait. I'm not waiting for people anymore. I'm not waiting for people. So, you do you, I'll do me. And, look at this, like, increase in optimism. It's like this journey towards healing and self-love and calling your power back has actually, you're feeling positive about going forward, and it may ultimately lead you towards someone. Teacher and loving man is here. Could actually be a teacher or just someone you meet when you're learning something new. I know, Sag, I know. But that's what I have for you. I hope this helps, Toodles.